Diolch yn fawr iawn, Jan Price! Right, so we'll be going to a brief break shortly, during which you can get your books and get them signed as well. But before then, before we go to our little break, I've got something I'd like to read here. It was something that I read in one of the Spectrum events back before Christmas. And it's written by someone who, I was going to say she's no longer with us, but I didn't mean it that way. She's no longer living in South Wales. She's, living on the other side of the world now. So she wrote this brief account of the process of emigrating to Australia. So this is Joe Harding's story. I emigrated to Australia on the 28th of November 2011. I had met and married a stereotypical long-haired Australian while he was on a gap year in Wales, connecting with his Welsh family tree. The emigration process was a long one. 18 months of filling out applications, taking medicals, and proving our marriage was genuine so we could return to Australia together. After 18 months, my visa was granted. Hooray! Then, 2 days later, and just months after being told we would probably never fall pregnant, we found out we were having our first baby. For two major life-changing events to happen within 2 days was overwhelming. And threw questions whether I wanted to leave behind everything I knew at such an important point in my life. But I believe in taking a risk and maybe regretting what you do rather than what you don't. So, 7 weeks later, jobless, homeless, and knocked up, we emigrated. We now have 2 boys. I have a great job and we have just built our very first house. Sometimes life is worth the risk, but as my story shows, it's not without its challenges.